Hi everyone! So it's been a while since I've updated because well I'm having too much fun, so I kind of forget to to post, but that's a good sign, isn't it? So the last time I posted was to thank you guys for your prayers for Mount Fuji. We had a clear sky and everything was so beautiful and gorgeous. That day though, it still rained during the afternoon, so we didn't do much because the rain was pretty much cold. So yeah, so after that we left um, Kawaguchiko, and then we go to Nagoya City. So arriving to Nagoya City, we just put our bags, and it's so incredible because at all these train stations, you have like these lockers that you could just like put your bag and like put coins and like leave. And I think that's something that it should be like absolutely everywhere because it's so convenient. Like I know we have some in Canada, but only like in how do you call them, the sondesha.
Well,
Oh, in the malls. You only find them in malls, but not at the train stations. So it's super convenient to have them because you just shove everything you have like in those things and like leave. So we went to Nagoya Castle and we had this like actor guy that we met. Who is acting as a samurai. So he told us that in the weekends they actually do shows and dances and stuff and performance. So he invited us back to the weekend, which we did today. But before that, yesterday we went to Kiyosu Castle, which is where my book is held. I am currently writing a book about this girl traveling into the past in Japan and future Japan, and like in Kiyosu City, which is the old Owari. Well, Nagoya is the old Owawi, Owari, where Oda Nobunaga was born and raised. He's the great unifier of Japan. So I went where he lived. So that was super exciting for me. The super nerdy historian girl was super happy to be there. And then and yeah, in my experience, people in Japan are so nice. Like they once they hear we're Canadian and like we try to speak Japanese, like if we say like "Ohayo gozaimasu" or like whatever, in Japanese they just like open up and just start talking to us. Like, oh, have you been there? Have you been there? Like, if you want me, I could show you. Go. We had like people like giving us free tours and stuff, so it's like really amazing. And yeah, people are like super nice, and yeah, it's really pretty much fun. Even though like there's some down points in being in Japan, but I think I'm gonna do a video like covering all the the down points I've seen so far, like bicycles and stuff. She's chuckling because we had our yeah people. We're not gonna murder anyone, but you know, it is very frustrating. It's hard to stay centered and calm when people don't respect, they have bicycle lanes, like specific bicycle lanes for bicycles, and they don't use them, and they all have like this little like clochette, like those little bling bling things that makes thank you. When you're so frustrated that you don't even know how to speak English anymore, and those little bells on their gears, and they don't use them to say like, hey, I'm behind you. They just like get impatient with you and just like try to cut you off. And anyways, so there's a lot of there's some down points of being in Japan, but on a higher note, like everything's really fine. We're having good weather. We had like a little bit of rain so far, but not that much. We're pretty much lucky on that part. And it's surprisingly warm, but that's because there's so much people here that it's warm in Japan later in the year. So, on that note, guys, I'm going to bed on this lovely little futon here, and talk to you soon. Bye.